Hey Virgos. Gang, 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 gang. Y'all know that's my sign. I kick us off with that 8:24 mark. We're going to do a reading today for the week. And I'll pull 3 cards from this tarot deck. I'll pull 3 cards from the What's the News tarot deck. And then I'll pull 1 from the Spirit Oracle deck. This is Kelby or cosplay, whichever one you want to refer to me as. And let's get started. Ooh, we got the world out first for you Virgos. 2121. Four of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. And we are in this super moon time right now, to yesterday, today, I think tomorrow. And then you got the sun, baby, look. You got the sun as the signifier for your read. It is reversed, but you have 3 major arcanas out, okay? Now, let me tell y'all why this is a word for me. Today, I'm at work at this new job, and they're asking us to choose between things like tea or coffee, early bird or night owl, stuff like that. And so and I'm choosing this one or that one, this one or that one. So I'm like, tea. Okay, well, with early bird and night owl, I said both. But then she said sun or moon. And I said, I am too spiritual to choose between those. Like the depth of that is like, what? You can't have one without the other. You know, that's like literally choosing between night and day. The moon illuminates so much. It brings awareness to so much, but the sun helps so much bloom. So I can't choose between those. However, I don't have to, because they both showed up in this reading, and that lets me know that's a word right there. So the world coming out first, the world is completion. The world is wholeness, accomplishment, fulfillment, okay? It reduces to 3, so it's about community, optimism, and joy. Take a look at the world, Virgo. Let me bring it back just a little bit. Earth sign. Now you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. It's usually like kind of just being in your head and withdrawing, but in reverse, it is choosing happiness. It is acceptance. It's withdraw and retreat, but it's to realign, not out of worry. And then you have the Moon in reverse, which is a release of fear. It can be eliminating insecurities though. So no, okay. But then with the sun in reverse as well, you could be overly optimistic about something that might be happening in your life. You could be arrogant about something, you know, like just moving in a way of like, I got that. That's mine. I'm you know, just super confident about something. And you are in a good space of completion. Don't get me wrong. And you do have a sudden awareness, but don't let that awareness make you overly confident and cocky. Okay? Listen to your inner child. And if you feel any conflict or confusion, then work on that. But I think you are releasing fear. I think you are releasing negative emotions. Let's clarify the world. Frenemy. So somewhere there was hidden intentions. Somebody saw you trying to accomplish something and they did not. They were jealous is really what it comes down to. They had hidden intentions. They acted like they had your back and they were rooting for you to get to this accomplishment, but they really weren't. Squad. Every time I see this. And that's your sudden awareness. Is that You are realizing who your friends are and who they aren't in regards to the support around you. And I can't even lie. That's a show. That's definitely a word for me. Today. Good vibes, present and in the moment. Yeah, I think you're releasing fear. I think you're letting go of the things you thought. I think the moon illuminated what it really was. And now presently, you're just letting go. You're in the moment. You're not stressing. You see what this is. You're realigning with who your friends really are or who your support system really is. And you're ready to release all of this fear and be in the moment. All right, Virgo, what's at the bottom of the deck? Harmony. You are finding balance. Shout out to my niece, Harmony, because she's a Virgo. But you are finding balance. Peace and happiness, Virgo. What this reading is telling me is that you have been going through something. It doesn't have betrayal in the cards, but to have frenemy, to see this 4 cups, all of this, it lets me know that whatever was in the darkness came to light. And it was a full circle moment for you. And you're realigning with your purpose, with the support system that you have. So you can get, so you can get here. Yeah, you were dealing with a karmic lesson. Tick tock, tick tock. Yep, bye Felicia. You letting people go. Yeah, you letting people go. But it's probably people who deserve to go if this is what was happening, Virgo. I know I dealt with a lot of crap over the last year or two in regards to stuff like this. And yeah. Oh, 2 came out. I didn't even notice. The first one says, sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know better. Definitely feel like that about someone. Ain't no friend at all, though. Except where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready, Virgo. Be ready. Well, that's all I have for you today, Virgo. If you like what you heard or if it resonated with you, please like, comment, share. Definitely subscribe to me. If you want a personal reading, I do personal readings. You would just need to email me at kittypinkllc@gmail.com. It's just how it sounds. The information will be below. Or you can send me a message on here and I will respond to you. But thanks for watching. Your girl out.